Russos brand family. We are family.
If every time you saw me, I had some ass in my face, you would think all I do is eat ass.
Oh,
I don't know, but
TJ just put something up on here. What is this?
hey, look, the dude was daring to do something to him. The dude in the yellow shirt. So here it goes from the beginning. Man in the red hat trying to walk off. He's spitting his face.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I did? I left the water running in the kitchen. I gotta turn it off. Hold on one second. That's how old I'm getting.
You got the water running in the kitchen.
Water running in the kitchen.
What episode is this? Episode Dudes Talk Shit, episode 30.
32.
32. Well, you got it up as 30. You're going to have to change that. Dudes Talk Shit, episode 32. Trump still has no proper hold control because every time he invites a woman on the show, with the exception of, what's her name, Tiara, nobody shows up. He tries to blame that shit on me, but it's just not happening.
All right, look, I'm about to invite an old friend on the show because something happened at Rip Radio Studio tonight, and I want to hear from him. And he's going to tell us, you know, your old friend Brian. He's not going to be on the whole show. I just want to know what happened at the studio tonight. That's all.
Somebody got the clutches. Somebody got the fighting.
Well, something happened because I had to do a wrestling event, and Brian was actually running the studio tonight. He was in charge of the studio tonight. So something happened, and I want him to come on and tell us about it. He's just gonna come on and tell us about that, and then he's gonna go. Just give me a second here.
I'm not feeling this. I'm really upset right now.
Why?
I'm really upset right now. They just announced the gave the announce date for Black Panther 2.
What?
May 6, 2022. We gotta wait almost 3 fucking years for the next movie. This is some bullshit.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what's up?
No, I'm Black Panther. I haven't seen the first one yet.
You haven't seen the first Black Panther?
No. The movie? Or what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the movie, motherfucker. The movie. Have you seen Black Panther?
I haven't seen the first one yet.
Oh, you's a cornball.
You just
trying to be.
Man, I haven't
be
seen any movies yet. I'm so weak on the movies right now. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
It's ridiculous. We still waiting for our special guest to come on. I'm hitting her again. As you can see, let me once you come on, I'm typing her as we talk. I'll just add you in. Let's see. All right. So anyway, I haven't seen. You know what? This is going to be my mission this week. I'm going to binge on movies. I don't have studio for the next 2 weeks. I'm going to binge on movies. Black Panther's number 1. What's another movie I should watch? I saw Endgame.
You talking about comic book movies?
Any movies? I got
or
2
just
weeks to binge.
I haven't seen too much this year that I could actually recommend you. Like this year, I haven't seen anything that has stood out. I ain't seen nothing that's just impressed me. Like real shit.
Okay.
Like nothing. I saw John Wick 3. I wasn't impressed. I just saw Hobbs and Shaw. That was trash. The best thing Hobbs and Shaw with The Rock and
The Rock.
Jason Statham.
Oh, okay.
Movie I've actually seen so far this year. was maybe Us. Us was the when did Us come out?
I saw Us.
Yeah, Us was the best movie that came out. Then there's Aladdin, and that's basically it. Everything else, I've seen is just.
What about the Lion King?
I ain't seen the Lion King. Can you stay out of our podcast? God damn it. Before he asks you to come on camera.
Who's coming on camera?
No, ain't nobody coming on camera. She done wash the dishes, hollering out damn movies and shit. So once again, Trump has had us stood up by one of his female cashiers.
No, I'm not. I'm actually talking to her now. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties.
What technical difficulties? You email her the fucking link and she click on it. How fucking hard is that?
I'm emailing. Patience, son. Patience.
White people are normally on time, so all this tells me is she hang with a bunch of sisters. Black club, fuck with black dudes named Deshaun and Jamal, and she smoked Newports.
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna ask her that as soon as she get on here. Let me. I'm looking at her. I'm telling her just click the link. Like, man, if you don't just click the link. If you don't want to come on, just say you don't want to come on. Just click the link. I look very black tonight.
When don't you look black?
No, I don't look as black as you, but I look very black.
Motherfucker. What you mean you don't look? You also don't look as handsome as me either.
Please, nigga, we ain't gonna get on that. Please, that's a whole nother story, another topic. Anyway, I'm very handsome. I get compliments all day, every day. I'm trying to be a loyal man right now. I'm trying to be a loyal man.
You get compliments from bitches that attend the school for the blind.
I know you don't get no compliments.
You goddamn lie.
Oh, from who and where?
Motherfucker, I get compliments
outside of the house. I'm talking about.
Outside of the house? I got hoes all the time trying to get at me. I be pushing bitches on me all the time.
Please. All right, yeah. Look, we got a familiar face joining us right now. We got Brian 3SL, and I'm gonna tell you why I got Brian on right now. Because I want something. Brian does the studio, and Brian helps me with the studio, and normally he doesn't do Sunday nights, but I needed him tonight because I had a broadcast, and something happened at the studio tonight that I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for the broadcast.
You couldn't wait?
What's going on, sir?
Everything's fine. The studio's still in one piece, just to let you know.
Okay, so you text me and said that the stripper lit up the studio. What did she do?
Okay, so the show is In the House with Howie. It's Sunday nights from 6:30 to 8:30 on the Rip Radio Network. And towards the end of the show, they have this thing called the Stripper Olympics. So pretty much one of their members gets to have a lap dance, pretty much. And this lovely lady, she did her thing, and she did this move where pretty much it was like, if everyone's familiar with the cucumber challenge, she did her own challenge in a sense. She used a light bulb and
a light bulb.
A light bulb, and she lit up
I'm
the room.
looking right now. She used the light bulb.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep.
Did the light bulb break?
No, it just lit up. It lit up several times.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness. I'm not looking at it because I can't
She got to have a battery up her ass.
Who knows what she did?
I haven't. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So, In the House with Howie. Then that was.
Now, when you said lit up the studio, I'm thinking of maybe she had an odor. Or
no. Just play on words, so to speak. So.
Oh wow. Okay. All right. Hey, Brian. No Filter Sports. That's a sports show me and Brian do from time to time. I think we're definitely going to do it with a lot this week and maybe next week too.
Sure.
The next show we're going to be playing.
What WWE's GM?
Yeah, we're going to be playing GM for WWE. All right. So I'm trying to get Lindsay on here. She's saying I clicked the link and it shows me on camera. something. What the hell's going on here? So,
Mhm.
all right, Brian. Thank you, man. I will talk to you later. I will see you very soon, and we'll do No Filter Sports.
All right. Have fun.
All right. Now here we go.
All right.
All right. Now we're
Okay.
back. Now we got. Well, look who we have on camera here. We have the beautiful Miss Lindsay. How you doing?
Hi, I'm great. How are you?
We're good. We're good. This is Dudes Talk Shit podcast. Live on Russo family brand. Vince Russo, former WWE writer. TJ, the Chicago kid, or as I like to call him, the angry black man.
How do you do?
What's up?
Not much.
And I'm Trump, the good one, the black one, the broke one. Yes, indeedy. So
The emoji face one.
this
Teenage Mutant Turtle face one.
I'm a very handsome man. I get compliments all over the world. So you can go ahead and stop that. I'm so glad we have Lindsay on here. Let me tell you a little background. I met Lindsay years ago when we were at a studio. We were at, I think, in Laurel, Maryland.
Yeah.
Lindsay came out, and we were, Lindsay's a photographer amongst other things, and that's how we met, and we became Facebook friends, and that's how it is. Lindsay speaks her mind. She has zero whats. So I figured we would invite her on here because she would be a perfect fit to discuss some things.
We did. We did. I was an impromptu guest that night, I believe. So it was fun. Yeah.
You were. Have you had a few drinks tonight?
No, not tonight.
Not tonight?
Not tonight.
Are you a smoker?
No. Well, no, I'm trying to stop smoking. I'm a vapor now.
So when we say smoking, I mean, do you smoke the herbal?
On special occasions.
Ah, okay. All right. So now look, I told her I posted a status about this wine. Walking Dead wine, okay?
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
And I did what you told me. There's
Did you find the app?
I found the app, and the shit came to life and scared the shit out of me. But I recorded me, with the app and everything it did. So it's quite cool. I'm gonna buy another bottle of this for sure.
So each bottle has a different character,
and
they'll all come to life.
Okay, and this is Sauvignon. How do you pronounce Sauvignon Blanc or whatever this shit is? Sauvignon Blanc wine. So I'm going to get another character next time I go to the liquor store.
Fucking alcoholic, man.
What I like to drink.
You seriously need 12 steps. I'm serious.
I seriously what?
12 steps. Every time I fucking see you, you got a drink in your hand.
But you don't see me but like once a week or something on the podcast.
It doesn't matter. If every time you saw me, I had some ass in my face, you would think all I do is eat ass. Every time I see you, you drinking.
Well, I have to drink if I'm going to be on a podcast with you. I have no choice. I have to drink.
Oh, maybe don't be. Okay.
I got to drink to deal with TJ, the Chicago kid.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about tonight? Because, I was being forced into binge watching. I was Netflix and chilling tonight, and I had to take a break. We was on the very last episode of Stranger Things, and I got to finish that. Plus, we had Sex in the Kitchen, but that's something else.
What Sex in the Kitchen? Who? That's the show?
None of your business. None of your business.
Netflix show? Where can I watch it?
Just that spare right. Just let that speed on by you, buddy. We're not going back to it, but I'm just saying, this is. I got to get back to binge watching. So, what is we talking about tonight?
We're gonna talk about any and everything. First of all, I want to ask Lindsay a couple of questions because I had posted a couple of statuses recently, and
wait a minute, I got the first question.
I
got the first question.
Okay.
You said that you no longer smoke, correct?
Cigarettes? No. Well, I'm trying to stop.
Okay, what brand do you smoke?
Camel.
Okay. All right, go ahead. Continue, Trump.
Well, no. You asked the reason. What's the reason you asked?
Yeah, I'm curious behind that too.
I thought you was gonna say you smoke Newports.
What?
And if you smoke Newports is a black person cigarette. So if you smoke Newports, that was just gonna give me a window into the type of person that you are. But since you still smoke white people cigarettes, because Camel are white people cigarettes, then I'll refrain from asking the questions that I plan on asking. I was gonna follow up with.
Well,
had you said,
I'll tell you this. One thing I do know about her. Are you single, Lindsay?
I am. Yes.
And if I'm not correct, if I may be wrong, but isn't your preference non-white guys?
Wait a minute. How did you get to that conclusion?
I just wanted to ask. I'm just asking, you know.
It's called shoot your shot indirectly.
No, I'm not shooting.
Okay.
I'm asking the question.
So I never thought I actually had a preference until I went back and I started thinking about. I think yes. I do have a preference.
And what is that preference?
It is non-white.
Non-white.
Yeah.
So I didn't say black. I just said non-white.
Yeah.
So that's a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah.
a whole lot. Okay. All right. Well, see, and that's a good thing. So, all right. So, to get into the topic tonight, we don't have topics on this show normally. We just talk about shit that happened that we think. One of the statuses I posted that I know Lindsay commented on was the fact that I don't think it was about being single. Isn't that right? It's about being single.
Okay. And
the status was let me go back to it because now I don't remember what the status. It's the one.
Man. Sometimes I'll slide a comment in on Facebook. This is fun. Hang on.
Yeah, I like it because it's reality, and then most of the time when I post shit like that, I'm drunk anyway. So, well, first of all, let me ask TJ this question based on the status. Hey, TJ, is it true that dudes stop liking your pictures after they hit?
Like,
is it true that you don't like a girl's pictures a whole lot until you hit? Then after you hit, you don't like them no more. I'm just saying. I'm asking for a friend. I don't do that.
It depends. There are a couple of things that play a factor into that. Number one, how well her body, whether her body appreciates or depreciates in value once you see her out of her clothes. That's number one. Because I know a woman who I was pursuing, and she posted some before and after workout pics and showed off her stomach. And it looked like Google Maps.
I like stomach. I like a little stuff. That makes
it was like she lost a lot of weight, and her stretch marks. And I don't have a problem with stretch marks, but when it gets to the point where it looks like you need some kind of cosmetic enhancement, like it looked like somebody done folded up a brown paper bag and opened it back up again. It was like that. So her value went out the window. And it's also plays a factor in if the sex is good enough that he wants it again. If he wants it again, then he will continue to like bitches. If the sex was trash and it wasn't nothing, it wasn't worth the pursuit that the effort that he put forth to get it, then he's not gonna like your pictures no more. He gonna wish you just went away. So yeah, that's my philosophy. I mean, that's normally how I do it. Well, if the sex is trash, I mean,
well, I'm saying with them, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna like your pictures no more if your sex was trash either.
I don't have that problem. I've never had that problem.
So let's go to the next topic. Oh, you want to fill in on this?
I was gonna say that door actually swings both ways. It does.
It does. I mean, that's just a person. Period. If the sex is trash, or you're not as attracted to them after the sex, after you had the sex, if it didn't wow you, then you're not gonna really keep putting.
You're not really gonna even be looking at their pictures as much. Right. To be honest, even be liking them.
That's true.
You just can't fall off.
Okay, you know what? This is gonna be a Facebook post night, so I'm going to each of y'all pages, and I'm gonna just talk about some of the posts I see in your pages. All right. So
if your likes are down, it's because your views went down. That's what happened.
Is that water?
Yes.
Okay.
It's water.
Okay. Yeah, people actually drink stuff besides.
Man, you trying to make it seem like I'm an alcoholic on here. I'm not an alcoholic.
You're a fucking alcoholic
because he's angry all the time. So
you are a fucking alcoholic, dude.
All right, let me go to read a post on my page. Then I'm going to TJ's page, and I'm going to Lindsay's page. All right, so here's a post I posted last week. If you're so okay with being single, why the hell are you posting about it all the damn time? No wonder mofos want nothing to do with you, your miserable ass. They just want to hear it. Who wants to wife up a miserable ass person? Now let me explain where that's coming from. A lot of people get on here posting about they're single and what have you. My thing is,
don't say a lot of people. Men don't do that shit.
I would comment on this.
Well, a lot of women, more women than men. That's
man, there isn't none. If you see a man doing it, number one, he's an anomaly. He's a beta male.
No, I see a lot of men do that.
I don't see no men talking about I'm happy to be single and free. We don't do that.
Yeah, they do. They complain so much about women.
If we're letting you know we're single, that is letting any and every possible woman know that the possibilities is open, that we're open to dating. But no man is saying he's happily single. We're not saying that shit.
Oh yeah, they are. They are.
No friends who you got, because I know one thing.
It's happening.
I put it like this. Here's why men don't post about being happy when they single, because number one, there's too many possibilities out there, and we ain't trying to ruin none of them. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to ruin no possibilities. And number two, women post that they happily. I don't need no man. I don't want it. That's bullshit. You know, that's bullshit. Number one is, if you have to post that, then it's the complete opposite. Why you have to post that? That you don't need a man. Just don't need a man.
It's an insecurity that a lot of women feel in this society, that they have to have somebody, that they're not validating until they have a man at their side. So if they don't have a man at their side, and if they're at a certain age, then that's a defense mechanism. So nobody will basically question or ask them, like, what's wrong with you? Why you don't have a man? Because nobody really wants to be alone. Nobody.
Not even that. Nobody. Not even you.
You know, being an active shooter or some shit, you're gonna go shoot up a school or the mall. Nobody really likes to be alone.
I don't know. Are you sure?
Nobody likes to be alone. I didn't say nobody don't like to be in relationships. That's different. Nobody wants to be a fucking hermit, wants to be alone. Nobody wants it to be where nobody is checking in on them. No one is asking how their day is. Nobody is interacting with nobody.
Isn't that a relationship?
Excuse me?
But isn't that a relationship? That's
not necessarily. It's not necessary. Everybody wants to feel some measure of being desired or wanted by somebody else, whether they want that person, whether those feelings are reciprocated or not. This goes back to the whole Aisha Curry thing.
Oh, God.
You have a husband at home, a multi-million-dollar husband at home, and nobody else is checking for you besides him. So your own insecurities kick in. Like, even though I got a husband and I have beautiful children, my husband ain't never in no kind of scandals. He ain't never been caught with no other woman. I'm still wondering why no other guys are checking for me. Nobody wants to go to their life feeling like they're not valued by somebody else. So when somebody says, I'm happily single, that's just a defense mechanism. No, you're not. No, you fucking not. You're not.
Well,
you don't
it's
keep getting dick pictures in your inbox. That's not what you want.
Two things.
You want somebody to actually want you.
It's two things.
Go ahead.
Here's my thing with that. It depends on what happened in the last relationship and how that ended, because you may, if you went through something traumatizing in the last relationship, you probably don't want to go through that shit again. So with me, I'm gonna tell you, I tried for the first time online dating. Online dating sucks. I told you the other night, Plenty of Fish. Remember I told you? That shit sucks because all people want to do is send messages back and forth all day. Like, I'm not getting a real feel for you when you send messages back and forth. I want to come and meet you and talk to you.
Don't believe them either.
Hell no. That's why I want to meet. Like, if we send messages back and forth for a couple of days, cool. After that, let's talk on the phone. Let me hear your voice. Make sure you are who you are. And then after that, let's schedule a meeting in a public place. But all this back and forth, that tells me you got something to hide. Number one, why are you on a dating website talking about, I don't need no man, and posting an angry profile? But you're on a dating website looking to talk to somebody.
No, that's a crazy person. That's a red flag. That's what we call red flags.
That shit.
Well, I mean, I still got a profile, even though I'm engaged to be married. I still got profiles on. Yeah, I'm engaged to be married. I'm getting out the game. I'm getting out the game. I got a woman that's educated, that's intelligent, that's fine. Fuck you.
Yes, I've seen. No, I've seen her. She is.
I got a woman that isn't selfish, that loves me. So I'm getting out the game. Wow, I'm not gonna keep staying in the casino when I'm on a hot streak. Eventually, you got to figure these motherfucking dice is gonna turn, or these cards are gonna turn, and then the next thing you know, everything I won, they're gonna take it back. So I'm getting out of the casino right now. I'm done gambling. But I still got profiles out, and I still check them from time to time because I fucking just like to get my rocks off. It's not drama.
Okay, remember the last one?
Why? That's not healthy.
Why is it not healthy?
Because it's a distraction.
How?
It's a distraction. It's going to take your energy away from where you should be focusing it, is in your relationship.
Okay.
Delete all that shit. How do you delete all that?
You're thinking like a woman. You're thinking about like an American woman, but here's the deal. I'm human, and she was an individual who had her likes, had her dislikes, had her things before we got together, and so did I. If secure as a man that all of the stuff that she likes to do, independent of me, that I have to get her to stop, then that's a reflection of me being insecure, not with her doing anything wrong, and vice versa. I was an individual prior to meeting her, and more than likely, they're not going to bury us both in the same casket, even if we die at the same time.
We already know.
Two separate caskets. So with that being said, she understands that there's things that I like to do that entertain me prior to. I'm not going to get in a situation where a person is so needy that I got to be the root or the source of their happiness, and vice versa. I got to be able to be happy outside when she gets up and she goes to work, or when she decides to go on a cruise with her mother or go on a trip with her friend. I got to be able to be here by myself and be happy with what I'm doing. Why do I have to turn everything that I do to be a reflection of I got to either do this or not do this because I'm in a relationship?
I agree with that.
Women or insecure people do in order to try to maintain control in a relationship.
What's the wedding date?
July 11th. Why, you coming?
Where is it?
Ocho Rios.
Where is that?
Jamaica.
Nice.
How long is the flight?
3.5 hours.
Oh, I can probably do that. I can't do flights longer than 3 hours, but I can do a little half.
I don't know why you got enough fucking leg room with your little short ass. It ain't like you need a whole lot of space on the plane.
There you go.
Motherfucker.
And that's what I'm tired of too in the day. Y'all need to stop discriminating against short dudes, because I'm gonna tell you right now. I can't help that I'm short, but I can make it happen. Let me just put it like that. Anyway, all right. So enough of that. Anything else you want to say, Lindsay? Because I got a profile of yours. I want to read the status.
No, I'm good.
Right.
I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Is how many? What marriage number is this?
Motherfucker, you know.
I knew he's gonna piss him on saying that. This is number 3, right?
No, number 2.
Number 2. Oh, okay, that's good.
Number 2.
That's second marriage. That's cool. All right.
And she has to be a hell of an individual to make me want to marry again after that.
For her to put up with you.
You know, I gotta say that too, because I did it once, and like, if I were to ever do it again, it would have to take one hell of a person to make me want to ever do it again.
I did once too. It was in 2001 when my daughter's born. My daughter will be 18 on November 29th. And the only reason I married her, which was wrong, was because she was pregnant. So It wasn't out of love, but I was raised. Oh, don't have children out of wedlock. You shouldn't have children out of wedlock. You should get married to whoever. So I married her, and it wasn't out of love, which was my mistake, and I wasn't ready for it. So 2 years later, we were divorced. But I learned I was 22 years old. I mean, come on, So, all right. So let me go to Lindsay. I found this on your page, Lindsay, and I just want to ask you about this. It says, so let me get this straight. People are following CGI robots on social media now. They're totally cool with it, like supporting their cousins and stuff, huh? Did I read this correctly? So what is it with you and CGI robots?
This is crazy. So I found this out. So people are for real creating CGI robots as people on Instagram and creating them profiles, and then real people are following them as if they are a real person. Is this not crazy?
Well, they have robots who actually have sex now, and people are buying these motherfuckers.
And what do you know about robots that have real sex?
I've read about
it. But you follow one on Instagram.
Let me look up a CGI robot on Instagram.
Would you like comment on their posts?
Not a CGI robot unless you're incredibly like have no life, like you just desperate for. No. That means you probably have sex with fake humans, aka robot sex.
This is happening.
What? What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Don't act like you don't know. There are robots out there now that have who are built just for sex. You haven't heard about this?
No, I don't read articles. I don't read articles that talk about robots you can have sex with. I don't hang out in places where they put.
If you have Flipboard, which I do, and Flipboard gives you every fucking thing on your. It shows you this shit.
Flipboard, what on your Android phone?
No, I don't do Android. I don't do that shit. I do iPhone. I'm an iPhone person.
Oh, okay.
I don't do Android. I'm sorry. My condolences to you if you do Android.
No, I got an iPhone.
Okay, everybody.
But this thing was crazy. This article that I read was like nuts because the person who was on the Instagram account, the pictures were posting up like it was a real person, but come to find out it was like a robot, a CGI person. And it had thousands of followers who didn't even know it was a robot.
There it is right there. We can see it here. The secret life of the Instagram model who is not what she seems. Wow. Little McQuilla's scroll. Wow. So is this
crazy?
Is this run by a person or is this run by somebody who? That's
a good question.
Does she post butt pictures? I might need to follow my just to see, just out of curiosity.
Yeah, sure.
Out of curiosity, just to see.
Yeah, sure.
Just
out of curiosity.
Just out of curiosity, I want to know what she posts and why she posted and that type of thing. That's all I want to know. But yeah, that's some interesting shit. So let me ask you something, ladies. So are you still doing the photography thing?
I moonlight with it now, so not as much.
Okay. So what, like, because I really want you to do a photo shoot for my show on Rip Monday Night.
I would take that on.
Okay, we're gonna talk. We're definitely gonna talk. But the one thing I do want to get into, we talked about it before, is something on TJ's page, and which he's always been posting about for the past 3 days. This Popeyes chicken.
The craze going on. Popeyes chicken craze. the best sandwich ever.
How Chick-fil-A has got so desperate that they have TJ in the parking lot trying to get people to come in. So first of all, have you tried the chicken sandwich, Lindsay?
No, because it's been sold out the last 2 times I've tried to get it.
Hold on, where do you live? What city?
Well, I've been stopping in DC to get it.
DC. Oh, that's your.
No, that's not gonna happen.
That's not right.
So
You
I've been
get-
stopping after work, and it's just like it's sold out.
Do you work in DC or you work in Virginia?
No, I work in DC,
Oh, you work in DC. What do you
Yeah.
live? You live in Maryland or Virginia?
and I live in Virginia. So I stop
what you
by
need to
to
do.
try to grab
That's what you
it,
need to
but
do.
they
That's
never
what
have
you
it ready.
look for that. Virginia.
Yeah, I need to just stop and get it when I get back home.
So I'm in Virginia and get it, and then but see, it might not be as good in Virginia. But let me just say this. So I got it one time, and first of all, any chicken sandwich where the chicken is like bigger than you can open your mouth, that's a problem. Okay, I'm not trying to open my jaw, break my jaw to eat a chicken sandwich. Now, here's the other thing: the spicy chicken sandwich, and I don't want to relate on this, but it's not really spicy. They just put spicy mustard on it. But 10 years ago, Boondocks had an episode where they were talking about black people running up Popeyes, and the shit has come true. Because there have been numerous fights over Popeyes chicken sold out. And motherfuckers pull up to the drive-thru and start yanking the actual Popeyes employee out of the window. Told them they have no sandwich.
They're so hangry.
What are they doing with that? What is in that sandwich? Cocaine? Crack? PCP?
I really don't want to say what I really want to say.
Please say what you really want to say.
Niggas can be so embarrassing.
It's embarrassing to be black sometimes. I'm trying to tell you.
So fucking embarrassing. Y'all fighting in the chicken spot. Can't y'all go fight like McDonald's or Burger King? Why does it have to be in a fried chicken joint?
Thank you.
Next thing you know, you're gonna be fighting outside of a watermelon truck. Like, what's next? What fucking racial stereotype are you gonna reinforce?
You're right.
So it's like the stupidest shit in the world. Why y'all fighting over this chicken sandwich?
Oh my
And
God.
all of it, they said that based on analytics that Popeyes has received based on word of mouth, mentions on Twitter, IG, Facebook, that they've got what will be equivalent to like $27 million in free advertising.
Wow.
Right.
Fucking chicken sandwich. What chicken sandwich? Are you fucking kidding me?
Chicken sandwich that'll break your jaw. First of all, when I bought the chicken sandwich, I threw the bread in the trash because the shit was too big. Fuck the bread. I want to taste the chicken.
The Amazon rainforest is burning the fuck down, which supplies this planet 20% of its oxygen. And you know what the fuck people are talking about? They talking about a
chicken sandwiches.
Popeye's chicken sandwich.
sandwich. Are we serious?
They talking about
I'm
a
sorry.
Popeye chicken sandwich, huh? Are you
A
serious?
fucking chicken sandwich.
It's ridiculous. While at the main time, you got Burger King, and I tried it. They got this thing called the
Oh
Impossible
my
Burger.
God. No,
It is-
I gotta say, Burger King, do you like it?
I love it. That Impossible Burger is magnificent.
Oh my God. No, I gotta say Burger King is trash. I remember Burger King being good when I was a kid, and then I went back and tried it.
Mhm.
What happened?
I don't know. I did. You know what? It's the opposite of me. I all I had when I was a kid was McDonald's.
Really? You had the opposite? I had a better experience at Burger King when I was a child than an adult.
See, that's
Disappointed me.
Burger King to me is like magnificent when it comes to like this. I'm like, I ate. I'm like, I mean, I was like, and I've been back there. I'm gonna say I've been back there. I tried it Monday of this past week. I've had it 3 times since then.
Yeah.
It's magnificent.
Nope. I put it on
Well,
the
you
shelf.
had what 3 times?
Was Burger King the Impossible Whopper?
Oh.
The chicken
I'm
sandwich. I ain't talking about that chicken sandwich.
I'm trying to change my diet going forward. I'm starting to have aches and pains that I shouldn't have. So I'm going to at least try, number one, to cut out fast foods because it's getting too fucking expensive. And then, I'm trying to go back to my plant-based diet.
Well, the Impossible Burger is plant-based.
Yeah, I know it's plant-based, but it's sold at a fast food joint. So
it's plant. Oh, who cares where it's sold at?
I'm just not going to eat. I'm not going to spend money. I'm going to kitchen, and now I would pick up the laptop and take you into. I got a kitchen with a refrigerator and a stove
almond
and
milk.
I got food in the cabinet. need to leave out of a perfectly good
Got
kitchen.
some celery,
Right.
And pick somebody to
peanut
fucking cook.
butter.
All that good
All that good
shit. All
shit.
of that.
And the shit ain't working. But look, but let me listen. So Lindsay, let me ask you something. I got a bone to pick with you, Lindsay.
All right, lay it on me.
So in July, Lindsay was in Miami,
I was. It was the best.
and I saw it on Facebook. I'm sorry, I was Facebook
That's
star.
right.
And I was in Miami.
I
And
know.
Lindsay,
We didn't get to connect.
Hey, you're in Miami.
I've
I'm in Miami.
I've never been to Miami.
That's good for you. So I was like, hey.
I go.
And then she was like, I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm leaving the next. I'm like, damn. I'm like, let's link up. I forgot what she said, but I was mad. I was like, okay, she's down here with a boo thing. Let her be, let the boo thing, you know what I'm saying? Do her thing.
That was the problem, is that I was with somebody else. So you know how that goes when you're with somebody else. You can't just change plans on a time when you're with somebody else.
Is it
So you were down there with you were down there with a dude.
I went down with with a friend.
You're calling him a friend. Has he been demoted since?
No,
Said she still
he was the
Sounds like
friend
he's
the
a-
whole
Sounds like he
time.
wasn't a friend at the time or
No.
before
He's in the friend zone.
He was the friend zone the entire time.
Wait a minute, hold.
Yeah, we got to hold it back up.
Hold up.
No, wait, we cannot rehash this.
Yes,
No,
we can.
yes, we can. Yes, we
It's
can.
not
That's-
rehashing.
damn it.
It's not rehashing. This is the first time we heard it. So you went to Miami with a dude. Did he pay for you to go?
Yes.
And he lives down there, or you all, or he?
No, he's up here.
So
we
he
both-
paid for
You
We're
you
both
all.
from
traveled
here.
to Miami together. Did you sleep in the same hotel room?
Yes.
Nothing happened.
No.
What was it? A double bed or king bed?
It was the king.
Was his name Brian?
No.
Oh, you're wrong for that one.
What?
Brian ain't got no money to sit and be flying around to Miami. Come on, get the.
Right. I wish I would take a woman out of town and I don't get no buns.
Yeah.
I
She come back to the room.
I told him from the start, like, this, I will go. Like, I was invited to go, and I was like, but it's still friends. This is not getting you out of friend zone, but I'll go. And so I went, and so it still stayed in friend zone.
Son, first of all, my first question, what is wrong with him? Because if I'm paying for you to go to Miami.
Oh, he was pissed when we got back.
Oh, why would
he's
he be
so
mad?
mad. We don't talk anymore.
Why would he be? But he can only be mad at himself.
I told him that.
Right. You're gonna pay to go to Miami with a beautiful woman like you, and you're gonna get a king bed, and you're gonna pay for it, and nothing gonna happen. You're not even gonna try. Did he even try anything?
Yeah, of course. But I reminded him, like, hey, remember when before we came down here, I told you we were coming as friends? Like, that didn't change. Like,
oh wow, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna blame that. I'm gonna blame. Yeah, because I'm gonna get some buns. I'm like, look. First of all, I'm not gonna take a chick. Hold on, no. First of all, I'm not gonna take a chick down to Miami. I haven't hit yet. I mean, unless we on a serious thing like that, and we talking, and I can feel okay. This is gonna be the trip where we do something. But how long? Okay, before y'all went to Miami, how long were y'all talking?
oh, good question. Like, maybe off and on for okay, so maybe like a little bit. We dated a little bit for like 2 months, didn't talk for a while, and then like a couple weeks.
So he thought Miami would be the coup de grace. He would get you down there, and boom.
Yeah.
And you told him before y'all went down there, you told him, bro, ain't nothing happening.
Yeah, I told him this is not my style.
But you still went.
Yeah, but I told
But you told him.
I offered. I was like, in my defense, I offered. I was like, are you sure about this? Because it's not my style.
But did you
I
tell
will
him, bro,
go.
you're not getting none of this? It ain't
Yes,
happening.
I explained, like, this is not my style.
What is going on?
But I
with my
was still
mouth?
like
It's
glad
about
to
to
go
be
and have
dead.
a good time, like, and
Mhm.
you know,
Well, then he should be he. Why is he mad? Because I'm like, bruh,
he's mad himself. Yeah, I know.
bruh. First of all, why would you have to take a trip to Miami to try to get what you gonna get? You feel me?
I
Like
think I don't know. He wanted to go anyway.
that's cool. Like
Maybe
if he has the understanding y'all
something
going down
better.
there, if he has the understanding y'all going down to cool and chill, and he not expecting nothing, okay, that's a totally different story. But apparently he was expecting something because now y'all ain't talking no more.
Yeah.
So he was expecting something. Now he mad. That's his fault. I wouldn't be mad. He. You got a good trip. You got a trip to Miami for free. You know what I'm saying? You enjoyed yourself and you came back, and that's what it was. And now y'all not talking, and that's on him. He probably in Miami now, disappointed again. So
Yeah.
Why are you letting this young lady off the hook?
How am I letting her off the hook?
What? How? What I do wrong?
What you did wrong was you went.
She
You
told him before she went.
Hey, I was straight
Stop
up.
talking over me.
I
Let me
was
do
straight up.
my thing.
Then you talk over everybody.
You're wrong, and here's why.
Tell her why she's wrong.
There was no mystery in his intentions. In spite of what you said.
Well, hold on for a second. I don't mean to cut you off, and I'm gonna let you talk. I'm sorry. The one thing that I know you're getting to, and I'm not going to interrupt anymore. The king bed thing got me. That's the king bed thing did get me. But go ahead.
So let me go back to it. You knew what his intentions were. You knew what he wanted. You seem like a very intelligent woman. So I'm not going to assume you're stupid enough to believe that going down to Miami and you telling him that he wasn't getting no buns was going to stop him from wanting to get the buns. You knew exactly what he wanted. You accepting that trip was wrong. You're culpable.
No.
Yes.
No, because
number one, you could have went and got your own room. You could have paid your own way. But you all shared a room and you're telling me you slept in the same bed.
Yeah.
None of this man wanted to get.
Because I offered to do all that. I did. I offered. I was like,
Let's just put it to her this way, Trump.
So let me ask you something. So did you know it was a king bed before you?
You act like it was my idea. This is not my idea.
But it's kind of let me tell you.
But you went with it.
Yeah, and I was like I was invited, and I explained the situation.
What woman? Hold up. What woman's gonna turn that down?
Exactly.
A woman.
I was invited, regardless the situation.
A free trip to Miami. What woman's gonna turn that down?
Trump.
I'm just saying, if from a dude's point of view, if I'm not getting the feeling that I'm gonna get the draws when I go down there, I'm not even gonna pay to go.
Let me say this first. Number one, he was stupid.
Yes,
yes, stupid. I will. Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Once you said y'all wasn't sleeping together. If I want to sleep with you, and you tell me up front we're not gonna sleep, you gonna go, but we not having sex, I'm disinviting you. That's number one. I'm not going to take you because what I'm not going to do is to pay for a ticket, pay for a room, us possibly being in the same room, have to share the same shower, maybe even share the same bed, and then you tell me no. That's date rape waiting to happen. And if that happened, would happen to me, I would send your ass down to the lobby for some shit and call down to the lobby and say, I need a new room, deactivate that key, and your ass to Miami without a fucking room. You know that this man want to sleep with you in spite of what you said, and you went anyway. You took advantage of you knowing he wanted to sleep with you. You took advantage of that.
He was stupid.
He was stupid, but she took
because if a woman look. If hold on. Let me ask you something. If a big fat 300-pound woman asks you to come with her down to Miami and she's paying for all of your expenses, okay, and she got a king bedroom just for y'all, are you gonna say yes or no? And everything is paid for.
If I don't want to sleep with her, I'm not going.
It's a free trip to Miami.
If I don't want to sleep with her, why am I?
What if she says, what if you say, I'll go with you as a friend because we're friends? And she says, okay, cool. I want you to come with me as a friend.
I'm from the west side of Chicago. I done heard bullshit that sounds like bull. If a woman asks me to go to her and she's going to and we're going to stay in the same room, automatically in my mind, she wants some dick. Because no woman wants to sleep in the same bed, in the same room, in that close proximity with a man unless she's romantically or sexually interested in him. Period. So if I don't want to have nothing to do with her of a sexual nature, I'm going to have to find out. In separate rooms? No, I ain't interested.
I'm interested.
Am I staying in a different hotel from you? Nah, I'm not interested. Or we staying in the same room? Because if I'm not interested in sleeping with you, I'm not interested in being under the.
So you wanna know what got even crazier? You guys want to hear about this trip?
Oh yeah, please.
So it got really crazy. So I tried to be very upfront this whole time with him, right? And keep remind him, like, hey, we're friends, we're having a good time. And he was taking what I was saying very personally. And come to find out on day 2, I realized, like, I caught him. He was keeping like a journal, wrote down on his phone of like things that I was saying, but he was taking it negatively. Like a journal of things, like mean things that I was saying.
Oh, this dude is crazy.
Right? Crazy.
Now, what black dude, white dude, what kind of dude is that?
No. He was like Bangladesh.
Who?
Like from Bangladesh.
Oh, wait, that's your first. That's where you messed up.
So then he started keeping notes on his phone about the trip.
Yeah, you already messed up.
So he could bring them up later in conversation.
If you didn't see that's what you messed up. That's what Bangladesh dudes do.
But he was spinning it.
See, you don't need to mess with Bangladesh dudes.
Can I advise you going forward?
Get some of that black, yeah.
If a man invites you somewhere under those similar circumstances, and you know he wants to have sex with you, and you don't want to have sex with him,
no, this is a warning that goes out to everybody because it gets even worse. You want to know what happened on the 3rd night? We went out, and then he did not have a good time because we were just going out as friends, and it was the last chance, right? Last night, and I was like, nope, we're just friends. So then he literally would record what was going on, and with me in the video from like across where we were, and then text it to me. What is that?
Hold on. Is this the night that I called you? You should have hit me up and came with us.
But here's the thing: it's not only bad, but it's dangerous.
Like,
that feels like some dangerous shit.
That's really dangerous.
Yeah.
Because if we get you away from home and get you isolated in a situation like that, and you sleeping in the same room with him.
Oh no, that didn't happen.
Okay, let's just Trump. It's a word for this.
No,
it's a word for this. Trump.
The last night was different room.
No, I was getting ready to say, yeah, because he probably would have did some Bangladesh. He probably would have did some crazy shit.
This sounds to me like dick teasing.
What?
Yeah.
No. No.
Trump is the dick teaser.
No.
Well,
let
me do my investigative background into this.
Let
me do my investigative background into this. Number one, how many nights did y'all go down? 3 nights?
3 nights.
And these were 3 nights planned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not by me. I was just invited.
But you knew it was one bed.
No, not until I got there.
Not until you got there. So you got there, you knew it was one bed. Do you sleep nude or do you not sleep nude? So what?
What?
You didn't know what your sleeping arrangements were before you left?
She just said no. She didn't know till she got there.
Okay. You didn't inquire.
No.
She's a very trusting person.
Trump, come on, man.
No,
No, it's not
Come
like
on,
that.
man.
Right? I didn't go with a
hold on.
complete stranger, guys.
But you
Like-
only knew her for 2 months, right?
No. For a long time. I'm talking about seeing.
Okay, so
Not
you
like,
told him-
but not known for a long time. Like not. Like
how long did you know him?
I don't know, like 6 months. Like,
So he came to you like, "Hey, baby, let's go to Miami for 3 days."
yeah.
Okay.
And you knew he wanted to have sex with you.
Well, yeah.
Of course, I mean, if he's going to,
I had a
I know
clue.
you. I've seen your pictures. If I'm taking you to Miami, I want to have sex. That's just
So
the
you
bottom line.
knew he wanted to have sex with you. And in spite of knowing that, you decided I'm going to take advantage of the fact he wants to have sex with me. Put up this artificial barrier.
I don't like the way that.
This is why nobody comes on our show.
That's how
Put
that
up, put up this artificial barrier saying we're friends, we're not gonna have sex, but I'm still gonna take advantage and go down on this trip to Miami with you, even though I know.
But hold on.
Let
Let me not be Beta Brian. Let me give her benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna play devil's advocate here to you. All right, TJ. You told him before you went that ain't nothing happening, right? Did you tell him like, look, we're not having sex. This is a friendly trip. Is that right?
Yeah. I did. I was like, yeah, I'll go. Like, because at first I was like, no, I don't think it's a good idea. And I was like,
okay, now hold on, stop right there. Why did you say at first you say you didn't think it was a good idea?
We're just asking some questions.
Why did you say you thought it wasn't a good idea?
Because I honestly didn't think it was a good idea because I didn't really.
You're not attracted to the dude.
Yeah, I don't really like him that much.
But TJ, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm a different on this. If a person I'm not attracted to,
But he can't. He was so persistent.
I'm gonna take it.
Exactly. He was so. I did. So persistent. And then I was like, okay, well, I'll go, but like under this circumstance.
But I'm gonna make sure I have some extra money in case they trip out. I can get my own room. I get my own way back. It stays there.
Yeah, that's why the last night it was.
I can't. Let me tell you something. I can't fault you on that. First of all, number one, as a dude, if we know all this shit beforehand, and we know quote unquote how females doing all this shit. Number one, as a dude, you're dumb for offering a trip to Miami for something you're not guaranteed to have no sex for. That was stupid.
He was, yeah.
That was dumb. So you can't blame her because if I'm in her spot and a big fat 300-pound somebody, let me not generalize. A person I'm not attracted to physically offers me a trip to Miami. I ain't got to pay shit. Number one, I'm gonna make sure I have my own money going down there in case they trip out and I can't get back. I'm gonna have enough flight money, enough money to get a hotel. That's number one. Number two, I'm gonna accept the offer. That's what I'm gonna do.
Are you done?
I'm done.
How many times have you been to Miami?
That was my first time.
I've been
not about Trump.
I can't count countless times.
So you mean to tell me that there's some big Respucia that you wouldn't touch if you drank a whole fifth of Hennessy straight, that you wouldn't touch if she offered to take you to Miami and y'all stay in the same room, you take that trip knowing you wouldn't do anything with her?
I take that trip. Now, if she comes to me and be like, I really want this to be a real special trip, I'll take the trip. Now, if she comes to me saying, yeah, I want us to really have sex on this trip, then I'm gonna say no. See, with me, you got to be. I'm not a black and white dude. I'm not a black and gray dude. I'm black and white. I'm not gonna read between the lines.
That is black and white. Black and white is you gonna go with the intentions of giving up the buns, or you're not gonna go because you have no intentions of giving up the buns. The gray area is I'm gonna go, knowing this person wants something in exchange for
And
them.
they need to tell me that.
I want to know. I want to know, TJ. How much does it cost to give up your buns? What trip? Dubai?
Do you know it costs $89 for a Spirit trip to Miami?
What trip? Let's see. Miami's not good enough for him.
Miami
we gotta go
is cheap.
farther.
Miami's cheap.
Yeah, we gotta go. What about where we talking about?
I
Ibiza?
have lived first of all, I have lived a wild life. Number one.
Say that again.
Number two, if it's somebody I'm not attracted to and I know I wouldn't have sex with, like my oldest daughter's mother, I wouldn't walk to the corner store with her motherfucking ass, let alone go out of town on a trip. It's not going to fucking happen.
What if she invited you to Iceland?
It does not. I will get to Iceland if I want to go on my own. But if I go somewhere with a woman out of town, I go with the expectations that we're going to have sex. Because ain't nobody inviting me out of town just to chill.
Me too.
Women don't do that.
Guys, you know what actually crossed my mind when I was down there? I actually thought about like being like a wingman for him because it felt kind of bad.
Damn.
Was that? But like I talked to my friends about it. Would that have been too much?
Holy ball! Fuck this dude. I have to see a picture of this dude. That bad. I'm trying to tell you right now. All right, so look, Lindsay, me and you going to Miami in October. What's up?
Yes. Yes. I'm clearing my calendar. Let's do it.
But Trump wants to have sex with you.
Why are you gonna put on? This is not. We don't talk about this.
No, wait.
I'm just trying to put it out. I don't want her to get down and talk about
where's this going?
Pack a bag.
Right now, we're friends. We're Facebook friends.
Don't even pack a bag if you don't plan on giving up the buns. I mean, it's his option whether he won one, but if you don't give up the buns, all right.
Okay, Lindsay. So look, this is and I invited you too, dude. So it ain't about bring you and your fiance.
Oh, you better pack up your bag.
Hey, I don't want to go with you. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm heterosexual.
You done?
No, I'm simply saying, I know Trump.
No, you don't.
And Trump ain't inviting you to Miami.
First of all, it was a joke. Just to fuck with
here's how Trump will do it. He'll say, I'm going to Miami on such and such date. If you want to go, I'm staying at this hotel. And then if you decide to pay your way and pay for your room when you get down there, then there's no expectation. But I'm telling you how I work.
Can I finish?
If I invite you somewhere out of town and I'm saying I'm going to pay for it, and I'm saying I'm gonna pay for your transportation, I'm gonna pay for your room and board, I'm gonna pay for your food, I am expecting the buns in exchange for that. There's no you going with me and we going as friends, because I'm not inviting you as friends. I'm inviting you to get you down there to fuck you.
Of course. So let me finish my conversation.
Huh?
Let me finish what I was getting ready to say.
Go ahead.
Thank you. I was just waiting for that. September 7th. When is your birthday, Lindsay?
January 4th.
Oh, damn, you way up. All right. September.
That's Aquarius or Capricorn.
What?
That's Aquarius or Capricorn?
I don't know what that's.
Capricorn.
It's January, so it don't matter. But no, September 7th, I'm having my Virgo birthday party, Ocean City. I would like to invite both of y'all. I sent you. I think you got the email, TJ.
I saw that. I saw you're going to
Secrets in Ocean City.
Secrets, yes.
So why don't you come down that day?
In Ocean City, Maryland?
Ocean City, Dominican Republic. Of course, Ocean City, Maryland. Yes.
Okay, me and my girl might roll down there.
I'm staying the night.
We were trying to go last weekend, but she worked.
You can come today and leave the same day. But are you free that day, Lindsay? Unless your boy from Miami is inviting you back to Miami.
I just should be free. Yeah.
Okay.
Lindsay, he's probably going to invite as many women as possible.
Goodness.
To increase his chance to win some buns. So just understand, if you're willing to give him some buns, he will accept.
Do not listen to him, Lindsay. I'm inviting you down there for fun It's not my birthday. It's a couple of other people's birthdays. Virgo birthday bash. We're going to have fun in Ocean City. I'm not creating a schedule 2 to 4. We're going to meet here 3 to 5. But no, it's just come down there, meet, do your thing. As long as we meet at Secrets around 7:30.
What's happening at 7:30 at Secrets?
Fun.
Yeah, come find out.
Fun. Don't bring my.
I'm coming down there. I'm bringing sand to the beach, so I ain't gonna have to worry about it. Ain't nobody gonna get me.
Bring sand to the beach. It don't matter. We coming to have fun, and we might even do a live podcast for about 15 minutes.
Oh God, the podcast with who?
I don't know. Whoever comes, I'm not gonna play this shit. I'm gonna let it happen.
Okay.
So Lindsay,
let it happen.
Before we go, Lindsay, we thank you for coming on. I know it was. We appreciate you coming through, and once again I apologize for TJ.
No, this is so great. Thanks for having me.
I would love to have you on more than tonight. We on Russo's brand family. Shout out to Vince Russo and the brand family. Shout out to Chantel. Everybody making this shit happen. Lindsay, do you have anything you want to promote? Push it out there. Go ahead and do it.
I really don't. I just wanted to say thanks for having me, and have a good night, everyone.
Any more trips to Miami coming up soon?
Just with you. When we going?
Y'all heard that, right? October.
I'm sober. We're going to Miami, baby.
I'm telling you right now, we going to Miami.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some little sparks flying down there in Miami. I'm telling you, Trump, he gonna try to have sex with you. That's just what he does.
I'm a man, ain't I? Shit, we
see, you don't even deny it.
I always Lindsay. Like her work, we gonna talk. We gonna do some photography work for the show and everything.
Yeah,
Lindsay, she gets in there. She be going to these little spots I see on her Facebook page. I'm like, why couldn't I get there right and shit? And downtown DC with the drinks and the champagne and all this shit. And I'm like, what's going on here? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how single chicks, they with somebody but they don't put them in the picture. They take pictures without them.
That is what I do. You can check out, I haven't updated it for a while, but you can definitely check out my work at Capture Me Sparks. Follow me on Instagram for sure. Also, quick shout out to my Yelp family where I'm working over there now. So yes, definitely check it out. Set up your local business on Yelp if you haven't already.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Well, that's a wrap, man.
My little shout outs, yeah.
Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Lindsay. Make sure you come back again, Lindsay. Please don't let TJ scare you away from the show.
Never.
What? Lindsay, was I as bad as he tried to present me to be?
Nah.
Please.
See,
I can handle it.
She can. She say that now because it's the right thing to say. When she get off air, I'm gonna get a message. That dude is crazy. Watch, yeah.
No, I'm just trying to give us some helpful information. I don't want her in another situation.
What
are you talking about? As soon as I got back, I couldn't wait for the next one to come along. It was a great
trip. So you've been on trips since then. Oh shit. Oh, wow. Yeah, you can't hate the game. You can't hate the game. She's a player, huh?
She waiting for somebody to invite her who she want to blow her back out. That's what that is. And that's gonna be
no comment.
No
comment.
Hey y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Do some shit. Episode 32. We hope to have Lindsay back if she feels that way. If not, her can come back if she's scared.
I'll be back.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.